And welcome back. Well, today we're going to help you say goodbye to unsightly veins and hello to smooth, radiant skin. If you're ready to show off your legs this season, then you're in luck because the latest vein treatments are better than ever. Dr. Deborah Manjoney is a vein expert. She owns the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa and wants you to know that beautiful legs are possible again if you get the proper treatments. Great to see you.
Nice to see you too, Molly.
You know, I think spider veins are something that people look at and are unsightly and it bothers them.
Right.
But then when summer hits and you want to be in shorts or maybe you're in a bathing suit, they really become something that is bothersome.
So hands go over the
Yes. Put your beach towel over your legs.
Right, yeah. But spider veins usually are cosmetic, not always, and so going to somebody who knows about veins helps to sort that out for you. But frequently they're a cosmetic issue that can be easily treated.
So they can be a sign of something more
Yes.
serious, but generally they are just a cosmetic issue.
That's correct. So kind of location makes a difference on the leg. You know, and if we see them around the ankle, that might be an indication we might want to investigate further, or if somebody has symptoms. So, you know, if their legs are achy or feeling heavy at the end of the day, or they get leg cramps at night, all those things may say, you've got something else going on in your veins, let's check it out.
One of the things I think it is important for people to know is vein treatments today are not your grandma's or even your mother's vein treatment. It's not about stripping your legs and wearing compression hose forever and ever.
Right. For instance, after we do spider vein treatments, we ask people to wear their hose for about 3 days, just so that they can have some compression of those vessels to get them to close off so the body can reabsorb them more easily.
And what about the number of treatments? How long does it take usually for you to treat the average case?
It is a process. So it usually takes at least 2 to 3 treatments to get rid of these, but they keep fading over time. After the second treatment especially, people really see a difference in how their legs look. And so we tell them to space them out about every 6 weeks so that they can then start to see a difference and let their body absorb these vessels so we don't have to treat things unnecessarily again.
Yeah. Is it pretty easy for most people to tolerate the treatment?
Yes. They're the tiniest needles imaginable to inject a solution that's an FDA-approved medication to get the veins to close off. We also do a surface laser treatment, so it feels like a little kind of a hot needle prick, and we just do a few little at a time, 3 to 7 little pulses of the laser before we stop and give somebody a break, and then do it again. But it's easy to tolerate. It really is.
That's wonderful. So if you do the 2 or 3 treatments, do you have to space them apart a certain amount of time?
Yeah, we usually say give it about 6 weeks in between each treatment. And I say after the second treatment, especially during the summer, just wait 2 to 3 months, because your legs will still continue to improve over that period of time.
Now, this might be something totally separate, but I think about the types of veins, the small veins that people sometimes see around their nose in particular.
And those are very easy to treat. And
those are different, though?
They are, well, they're still the little spider veins, meaning they're not veins that are important at all, but frequently it's just from either blowing the nose a lot, so you have higher pressure and you've broken some blood vessels. But the veins there around the nose can really make your nose look red. And so by treating these, we can trace them out. We have several different methods we can do it. And they go away often with 1 treatment. Sometimes it takes 2, but almost never more than that.
Talk to us about the timing. So it's July 25th.
Right.
It's 5 months until Christmas.
Yes.
So if people want to have legs that they can show off again, how long does it realistically take? And could you even still get started this summer?
You can definitely get started this summer, or you can wait until the fall if you don't want to wear hose at all. If August gets really hot, which who knows what our weather's going to be like. But you know, get ready for next year. Get ready for spring break. Get ready for your winter vacation by starting treatment in the fall. So it will only take about 3 months till you really have great looking legs.
That is absolutely fantastic. If people want to know if there is something more serious going on, is that the type of diagnosis that you do with ultrasound, or how do you figure that out?
Yes, we do an ultrasound evaluation with a person standing up, so we see the effects of gravity on the blood vessels, the veins that are draining the legs. So the interesting thing is, of course, veins are carrying blood back up to the heart, and so our legs are the areas that really get noticed first if they have any vein problems, because gravity is working against us.
In the past, we've talked about insurance coverage for different types of vein issues. Spider veins being cosmetic certainly wouldn't be covered
Never
by
covered by
insurance.
insurance.
But even varicose veins now, for a lot of important reasons, you no longer take insurance, right?
Right. We are out of network, but if somebody wants to submit to their insurance company, we give them all the billing information and the proper diagnoses so they can submit to see what they can get for reimbursement.
Fantastic. Great time to get started on those spider
Right.
veins. Thank you so much, doctor, for being here. I want to let you know that good looking legs are possible again. So you can contact the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa if you have concerns about the spider veins that you're noticing. Their beautiful and tranquil facility is located in Pewaukee. To make an appointment for a consultation, here's the phone number to call. It's 262-746-9088. Or for more information, you can also visit them online. Here's the website. It's wimedispa.com.